Filming.
Game on. Hi, I am Jonathan Tucker, Jonathan B. Tucker, the one and only. I'm the founder of this organization here called Ter Poets. It's a poetry organization at the University of Maryland. I no longer run it though, and now I'm just a spoken word poet living in the DC area. Yeah.
Jonathan, what do you think? What do you feel the role of creative arts plays in your community, and is this different from the role that you feel it should be playing?
Creative arts in the community plays many different roles. Some of the most important is that it offers us a release from the daily grind. So from our daily jobs, things we have to do every day. We come home or we go to an open mic or we go somewhere, we go to a show, and the art that we experience there or that we perform there is sort of a release. It sort of lets us get rid of all of our stress, all the things that are bothering us in the world, and sort of gives us a place that we can just be ourselves and feel human again and connect with other people around whatever issues or whatever experiences we'd like.
Have you ever been inspired or moved to take action by someone's artistic expression? And if so, please tell us about it.
I've been inspired by many people to take action, especially through poetry. There's many different forms of art that have also inspired me. I wouldn't say that it's been the main thing that inspired me to take action. It's more so that I care about an issue, but I didn't know exactly what to do, and then I heard someone and they framed it in such a way, they put the argument in such a way that I was like, wow, I really have to get up and go do something about. So specifically like with the Iraq War, I remember after a while, like a year after we had already been there, my efforts at protesting sort of dwindled. And I would go and hear some artists who would re-inspire me by just showing me all the many ways that we've been deceived by our government and how that has impacted others negatively. And so that would re-inspire me to go back out there and really keep on trying, even though I had been doing it for so long and it wasn't successful. Yeah.
What issues would you like to see addressed through art?
What issues would I like to see addressed through art? I see a lot of issues addressed through art already, but I like it when I see issues of racism, discrimination, prejudice, these things addressed through art. I think it's a unique way to show, to let other people into your shoes for a second and to show them what it's like to live your life and why you may react or feel about certain things the way you do feel about them. And so I like it when people address those issues because the arts are a way that connect with humans in a way that other things can't. And so, especially around those issues, it's really important to have a foundation or a basis in the heart more so than just the head. And so I think through the arts we can do both of those and bring about more understanding.
What art form would you use to express it, and why? Or you just answered that without my asking?
Well, no, I talked about poetry, but there's definitely also performance art, like theater has been very effective, especially around issues like this, and as well as painting, movies, film, dance, many different things can be used to attack these issues.
And finally, what are the different forms of art that you see people encounter in their everyday movements?
Movements like I'm moving, or movements like this is a grassroots movement to change?
Yeah, that kind of movement.
Arts, what are the types of arts that I see people encounter in their everyday? A lot of design arts, because people are always making flyers or different advertisements on TV, commercials. Right now we're in election season, so we see a lot of videos, a lot of YouTube stuff, a lot of blogging or vlogging, video logs. Comedy I see a lot, and I really love, especially satire, sort of like Colbert or other people like that. I think it's very effective, especially now when there tends to be a lot of apathy. Satire is a good way to sort of poke fun, but also, I don't know how to describe it, but satire has been a great way to get at those issues. But for me, poetry, spoken word, and just performance art, I think is also a great way because you don't need much. I can stand up on a corner and start spitting my pieces however I like, and that'll get through to someone. And in fact, with a group in DC called the DC Guerrilla Poetry Insurgency, we do that a lot. We get up on street corners and we just bring poetry to the people whether they want it or not. And so that's the way that I see it a lot in my movement.
Thank you.
You're welcome.